In today's video, we're going to be talking about the silver and the gold for long-term wealth preservation purposes and to propel us forward. But we also have to talk about some of the housing market issues that might be coming up soon. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver and also gold. But we also have to talk about real estate going up. This might be happening sooner than expected. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Sunday, May 23rd, 2021. As I'm posting the video, that is. I'm actually filming this on Friday evening. But the precious metals market just closed. And silver closed in at $27.53, which means it's down 20 cents. And gold closed at $1,880.70, which means it's up $4.10. It closed in the red for silver, and it closed in the green for gold. And the gold to silver ratio is in the 67 to 68 to 1 range. Of course, I'm filming this video on Friday night. You're probably watching this video on Sunday afternoon or evening. But the spot price is pretty much locked in place, so these numbers should be pretty accurate. In today's video, I did want to talk about silver and gold, and I'm going to save that for a little bit later because I want to briefly talk about something going on in the world of real estate right now. Something that's actually been going on in the world of real estate for really the last year. And not only that, but 2 weeks ago, I posted a video talking about a real estate tax increase proposal, and in my humble opinion, it's a complete disaster. It's a train wreck. I'm not going to reiterate that video. You should go watch it if you want to fully understand what I'm talking about, but I'll include a quick little clip anyway. Here it is. What do you get if all of a sudden a large quantity of big-time investors begin refusing to sell? You get drastically less inventory on the market, which means there are less houses to buy, which means supply and demand, which means the prices of the houses that are on the market will go up, which means the middle class would have a harder and harder time affording new homes, which means the ones who can afford to buy these new homes with the marked up prices are even more rich people. So the rich people are doing all the buying, the rich people are not doing any of the selling, which means housing crisis. Which means, once again, the tax the rich proposals would lead to the rich paying even less in taxes than they already are, and the average Joe gets screwed. So yeah, call me crazy, but to me that looks like a red flag that the housing market inventory could really begin to dry up. So if we were to take that proposal and that situation right there and pair it with what we've been seeing for really the last year, bare minimum interest rates, and the increased likelihood of being approved for bigger, more substantial loans, this could really lead to the inventory seriously beginning to dry up. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people have been capitalizing on the opportunity. A lot of people have been lunging at these record low interest rates. A lot of people who are maybe their first-time homeowners, or maybe they already own a home and they bought a secondary home, or maybe they got their first rental property, or maybe they're this big, massive real estate king and they've just been buying up houses left and right. Whatever the case may be, a lot of people have been capitalizing on this opportunity, and I think it's pretty safe to say that people are probably going to continue capitalizing on the opportunity for as long as they can. However, a little bit of a situation. Of course, the interest rates go down, but the more people buying in means that supply is going to start to go down, which means demand is going to start going up, which means the price of homes is going to start going up, and the interest rates being down while the price of the home is being up ends up kind of meeting right in the middle, and it's really not much of an opportunity anymore. And I think we're very, very, very far away from being at the point of having little to no inventory. But I will say this, if those proposals were to come to fruition, it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows for very much longer. Now, the reason I wanted to really talk about this today is because for the longest time, I have loved real estate. I've always loved real estate. Full disclosure, I'm not involved in real estate. I admire from afar because I haven't had the currency to get involved. And I was always under the impression that renting is actually better, and it is for somebody like me in my position. Getting myself a house, of course it would be an asset, but it would be more so an asset for the bank. For me, it would have been a liability. So renting was actually the way to go. But the last year or so, I've really been thinking about it. Buying a home, buying land, very similar to the way we see silver and gold. An excellent way of preserving wealth, an excellent store of value, at least in my opinion. And if you're in the VIP club, link in the description if you want to join. Weekly live streams, and I plan on doing them even more frequently. But during the live streams, we talk a lot about this. Talk a lot about real estate, different homes, different ideas for homes. And my plan is to get myself a small house. I'm just one guy, no wife, no kids, just one dog. What do I need all this room for? I don't even own very much stuff. I'm a bit of a minimalist. I don't like having things all over the place. I like to keep it low-key, clean, and simple. That's just the way I do things. So it's not like I need to get myself a house to fit all my stuff because I don't have all that much stuff to begin with. What I plan on doing with the small house, hopefully within the next 1 to 3 years, I'm going to take it next level. And if you're in the VIP club, you know exactly what I'm talking about. However, here's the situation. How do most people save up for a house? They hang on to their dollar bills. And more often than not, they leave those dollar bills in a savings account. You know, a very generous savings account at the bank where they offer you, what, 0.0000001% interest? How many millions of dollars do you need to leave in there to rack up any substantial amount of currency? But unfortunately, those interest rates do not outperform inflation. So you're actually losing money or losing value by leaving your currency in the savings account. And with the price of houses going up and the purchasing power of the dollar bill going down, that almost seems like the worst possible way to get your hands on a house. Which is why I've been saying for the last couple of years. Trade my time for dollars, my dollars for silver, maybe down the road trade my silver for gold, and who knows, eventually, years, decades to come, trade a little bit of gold for a little bit of land. And that is what I plan on doing, but that's not what I plan on doing to get a house for myself. If I want to get a rental property, or if I want to get a plot of land and lease it out for farming purposes, that's a different story. So I'm having a little bit of a tough time figuring out what I want to do with this. Or who knows, maybe I'll just stick to renting. I would probably rather not do that though, because I kind of want to get myself a, modest house with preferably at least a little bit decent amount of land. Preferably no neighbors as well. I've grown to hate people. I know a lot of people have been talking about social distancing for the last year. Guess what? I've been social distancing long before it became a trend. Stay 6 feet away from me? Screw that. Stay half a mile away from me at all times. That's the way I do things. But anyway, let's get away from real estate and let's talk about the silver and the gold, because that is, after all, my form of a savings account. That's how I save my money. Everybody saves money differently. Everybody does things a different way. That's my way of doing things. I take my currency, whatever's left over at the end of the month, after all the responsibilities are taken care of, after you pay for rent, food, bills, and car, everything on the list of things you have to take care of, whatever is left over, I like to take and put a portion of that leftover cash into silver. Sometimes I even get some gold as well. Now for me, I've always seen it as a physical at-home savings account. I think it definitely beats the dollar bill. A lot of people passing by say, oh, silver's not going to get you rich. Well, I never started stacking silver to get rich. That's not what the purpose of silver is, or gold. It's to preserve wealth, not to create wealth. People create wealth in business, stocks, and guess what? Real estate. So it kind of comes around full circle for me. The silver and the gold, that's just how I'm storing value. And hopefully later down the road, I'll be able to take that stored value rather than all of the lost value by stacking the paper currency, and I'll be able to propel myself forward. I'll be able to propel myself in an upward direction rather than sitting still, rather than being complacent, rather than being stagnant, rather than not moving, not going forward, not climbing up the ladder. You see, for me, it's always about how do I get to that next level? How do I scale? How do I improve? How do I level up? What do I do? What steps can I take? How do I break down my goal into small achievable goals so that the compound effect, which essentially means small steps in the right direction, eventually taking you to where you want to go, how can I formulate this? How can I figure this out? That's always going through my mind 24 hours a day. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic and everything that I shared regarding real estate and everything that I shared regarding the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. I posted one about China banning cryptocurrency, one about AT&T cutting its dividend, other videos about real estate, videos about silver, videos about gold, and a bunch of others. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 3,000 subscribers. We just hit 2,000, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful 2-ounce silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, last but not least, the brand new DYDSS Karen Free Zone t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug.
My name is not Karen.
Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on everything that I shared in today's video? When it comes to real estate, have you ever viewed it from that perspective? Do you see real estate as a store of value? Of course, a little bit different than coins, rounds, and bars tucked away in a safe. But have you ever thought about it that way? Have you ever considered it? Even if it's not for you, is it something that you respect? And then, of course, when it comes to the silver and the gold, similar question. Do you see it the way I see it? A physical at-home savings account. And have you ever, or would you ever, utilize your precious metals and convert them so that you can get your hand on a plot of land or even a house? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.